Dracula? Same as the others. Don't do it. Why do you think we're here? Why? We were sent here. I do know it. Who's the others have been sent here? Where are they?
Transported to a galaxy beyond. Undescribable agony, family moves on. Respawn violently with a sharp object. Injected in your windpipe, no time to repent. Instant evacuation from your body's formation. Experience separation, levitate to Satan. Observe the rotation of the place that you despise. Analyze gravity while you travel through the sky. Body circumcised, no shield, no protection. Flesh and bones no longer attached to your complexion. Between two dimensions, close to your destination. Amplify laughter from the master of temptation. Sensations vibrate, begin to irritate. As you plunge, you become a ripple in the lake of torment. Regret suffocates your soul. Curse but worse when Armageddon unfolds.
Be afraid, be very afraid. Rage your mind with demonic thoughts about to invade. Fade to darkness, evil lurks in the voices you hear. Suicidal tendencies magnify your fears. Be afraid, be very afraid. Rage your mind with demonic thoughts about to invade. Fade to darkness, evil lurks in the voices you hear. Suicidal tendencies magnify your fears. Lost son of the burning cross, Death Star and Holocaust, disciple of death until his last known breath. Piercing winter filled his heart, fire flared in his face. Embraced by a quote-unquote superior race. Hypnotic voice magnified through his microphone and amps. I doubt they were in deep thought at his concentration camps. Dictator creating haters through subliminal deception. The Stratagee configured his election to conception. Birth of the Third Reich, ratifying Aryan nation. Praise and glorification of world domination. Destruct corrupt soldiers, overwhelming all the posers. Evil symphony led by Adolf the composer. burial. Live and in stereo, kill a mother and an embryo. Attack land and aerial, spreading hate like venereal disease. These be some deranged masters of ceremonies, host to the greatest genocidal attempt to prevent the survival of any living rival. Be afraid, be very afraid. Rage your mind with demonic thoughts about to invade. Fate to darkness, evil lurks in the voices you hear. Suicidal tendencies magnify your fears. Be afraid, be very afraid. Rage your mind with demonic thoughts about to invade. Fate to darkness, evil lurks in the voices you hear. Suicidal tendencies magnify your fears.
Demons make contact, leaving you perplexed. Deadly effects and numerous attempts to seek satisfaction, dislodge curiosity. As you subtract, you attack with velocity. Review the body, absorb the response. Anxious to inhale the smell when it rots. Evil thoughts circulate in your brain. Evaporate every type of mercy you contain. Remain to search, gratify your obsession. Abduct your patient, start your operation. Intensos compose deadly execution. Voices manipulate, give you illusions. Full-blown orgasm when you start to dissect. Complete excitement when they're gasping for breath. Death you must encounter face to face. The words in the book of life can't be erased.
Be afraid, be very afraid. Rage your mind with demonic thoughts about to invade. Fate to darkness, evil lurks in the voices you hear. Suicidal tendencies magnify your fears. Be afraid, be very afraid. Rage your mind with demonic thoughts about to invade. Fate to darkness, evil lurks in the voices you hear. Suicidal tendencies magnify your fears.
These are the faces you tell. You say your last words when we take your last breath. No one ever knows which day will be their last one on earth. But they will stay the man, the opposite. These are the faces of death. You say your last words when we take your last breath. No one ever knows which day will be their last one on earth. I will strike with the greatest of power and magnify my soul into the earth's core. And in the end there will burst, and his name will be the Nothing.
Scaling buildings with my fingers. This finger stuck in your third eye. It's got you paralyzed, the harbinger of bad tidings, residing in limbo until nightfall. I might crawl out of the shadows in your sleep, cause my wrist bone's connected to my hand bone's connected to the jizz nasty. I can never let it walk on by. Why do I feel so high when it strikes midnight in shining armor? Cybernetic snake charmer, all you can get. Your sweat glands and pores in your skin release spores from within. Leviathan can't hang unless he swing by the neck on templed instrumentals that's smooth as a Lincoln Continentals. Cruise for a bruise into your spine and press rewind too many times. Catch cerebral shurikens to your mind and soul. As I swallow it whole, I see you gripping on Cybertron. Optimist, call me Ripticon. Sipping on quartz, trying to thwart the impending doom. Crooning like coyotes at the moon when it's almost high noon. Niggas swoon like ninjas unite. West Coast Avengers drift on, swollen member.
Sparkling, crackling, tackling, stacked assailants. Medieval magicians practice under heavy surveillance. The ultimate quartet, indestructible, unpredictable. Symbolic sorcerers collaborate with one trick to pull. The trick is to focus, make millions from swollen billions. Seek the weak and destroy soldiers controlling civilians. Deploy the Daredevil dimension. Competition cringes. They couldn't get open if they came equipped with hinges. Addicted to dope injected by swollen syringes. This flamethrower singes, then burns you to a crisp of ashes. I'm ill, suffer from constant hot flashes. Bad rock annihilates, violator retaliates. Vertebraker will mutilate, ghosts causing sirens. Hands of hostility strangling evil tyrants who worship the power plant. I've seen many strange things. Protect this sacred circle and beware of the changelings.
Masses changing your acetone mono with high-tech phonics, slashing the beverly, lathering, spreading chaotic activity. No idle door, frivoling away like a cumulus clouds. You're a black roach lost in my black flag motel, straying the corridors with the only senses receptacles receiving technical difficulties. Mike's affiliac with celiacs, no gimmicks, and a patch over your left eye throwing off equilibrium. While the venomous Suriname leaks in your hard print, indent the paragraph when the message is sent. Transparent sentiments that are radioactively fritz like apocalypse, leading the four horseman instantly Vic. Attempt your consciousness like triplets, back to back to back in the steeplechase. In a foreign country, but still excavate dubs, isolated to a torture. Merchants in my village, with means of no lies, just cold breezes of past souls, mistaken for Xavier's less than his own castle. Nah, it's just relics left accented. Yo, and the color was tinted.
Uncensored censor of Lord Magenta, a member of Mensa, Dr. Mindbender, Middle-earth fabric terror like Serpentor. My crushed velvet cape drags through the quicksand at long last. A scribe master with poison penmanship, summer equinoxes and winter solstices shift liquid land. I lift my crooked hands and orchestrate the blatant containment of force so fluorescent. You're surely asking for your melting pot to be a meeting spot for contaminant contestants. Even Nostradamus couldn't predict these Nosferatus would advance with a sharpened lance and pierce you.
Intelligent with treachery, we mastered getting blacklisted, stay speaking. Ebony, mahogany, ghetto odysseys, lost and stolen prophecies, the struggle and overcoming oppression psychologically. I push envelopes, kick down tables, push labels, rock and snatch cables, fall from unstable sport jewels, port crews captured on the news, wide TV screen, pigs flashing high beams, wild eyes. Exhale the yellow steam, blazing avocado green weed, army fatigue inside the green natural leaf. Never exposed heat or disclosed beef. I was this close to furniture and clothes in the street. I'm not born to sleep, I'm born to see truth in all the words I speak. Flip beats, couldn't see the classic under 10 G's.
Every line is visual, graphic like the face of death, facing death, slicing throats, murdering your breath. Every line is visual, graphic like the face of death, facing death, slicing throats, murdering your breath.
MCs. It's like bench pressing buildings while you stand on your knees. Maybe knowledgeable wisdom give 360 degrees. A clear vision as I ice skate through gravel with ease. I see everything at least once, the wheels keep rolling. And as you try to square it up and stifle whole movements, used to carry rifles up in school, foul students, cheating, deaf, foolish, and graduated to ruthless. Rappers like the blues mistake, students for masters. That's why we here show improvement, just what we after. Allah, beat architect, general, and I self-majesty be ruling rap literal.
Every line is visual, graphic like the face of death, facing death, slicing throats, murdering your breath. Every line is visual, graphic like the face of death, facing death, slicing throats, murdering your breath.
Every line is visual, graphic like the face of death, facing death, slicing throats, murdering your breath.
Every line is visual, graphic like the face of death, facing death, slicing throats, murdering your breath.
Wasn't used to success, just struggling and mean mugging. Woke up from a dream where I was 72 slugs and a lawyer reloaded 8 times fast. Drama for you, don't attach to material things, it will destroy ya. Wanna know about the industry? Don't fuck with it. Russian roulette, unsafe sex is a better bet. Mafia targets, TG man running shit, we be running shit from outside street offices. Every line is visual, graphic like the face of death, facing death, slicing throats, murdering your breath.
Every line is visual, graphic like the face of death, facing death, slicing throats, murdering your breath. Every line is visual, graphic like the face of death, facing death, slicing throats, murdering your breath. Every line is visual, graphic like the face of death, facing death, slicing throats, murdering your breath.
Every line is visual, graphic like the face of death, facing death, slicing throats, murdering your breath.
Every line is visual, graphic like the face of death, facing death, slicing throats, murdering your breath. Every line is visual, graphic like the face of death, facing death, slicing throats, murdering your breath. Every line is visual, graphic like the face of death, facing death, slicing throats, murdering your breath.
Stressed out. Stressed. Stressed out, overworked, but gotta make ends connect. This is just one of those angles of the game. On some quest for fire shit, neck deep in the water, keep the flame lit. My mental activates insane shit, remain sick. I'm mental patient on the way I see this nation, cause I see through dimensions of illusion. Take things on face value, only one's trusted. They try to play us crazy, I'm ultra paranoid, but they cannot phase me. I'm an insomniac, ex-kleptomaniac, vandalist, born damaging, a natural born assassin from the deceptive streets of Los Angeles. In a 1 block radius, switches up from ghetto blocks to glamorous. My eyes burn, plus my muscles ache, plus my knuckles scraped up from scuffling and duct taping up fake thugs. Re-enroll them to school, give them direction, cause we be filling quotas up in criminal correction. Criminal correction, 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 criminal
step let out a formless dove. They say the devil came from that and it's a source of love. That's a long sword, does it cut? Yes it does. Headless thugs remembering what it was. Dead snuck in a heaven where the dead man hung. The dead man hung.
Synthetic REM hypnosis as chemists dosed another potion. My vision's folded, close your eyes and see my image strobing. Flickered smolders glint as the tints aglow. A photic, acidic ghost risen in the sibilance of a whispered opus. Tinged in smoke winds of a visage soulless. I comb through the shifts of snows and blizzards of winter's locusts. He shifted dormant till a sword rifts and misses for us. A gibbous orphan eclipsed by the tinge of the crimson winds of forest.
Divine born, vibranium worn, packed daggers that spat at him ever since engaged in this war. The Black Panther, melanin, obsidian, split meridians, leaving intestines hanging. And fear instilled in them acute senses. I smell pussy and it's that time of the month. Mr. Rivers flow like the Mississippi track clans down swiftly. They already providing the sheets. The spirit of Huey P. Newton reside in me. Study physics at the highest degree. So when I make knowledge born, I'm providing the key to existence. So truly living means rhyme with me. They crown me so ain't no higher than me. The Black King, Jesse Owens flowing. Bars run them down like track teams with spike cleats. I lace tracks like I sprinkle them with crack. Hold it down for team modes like Fort Knox does for gold. Rush and get touched, crush, roll like Dutch. In the sheets, spirit of Huey P. Newton resurrection me. Me study physics with the highest degree. So when I'm born,
a wolf with cloven hooves, horses run, a certain step let out a formless dove. They say the devil came from that and it's a source of love. That's a long sword, does it cut? Yes it does. Headless thugs remembering what it was that snuck into heaven where the dead man hung.
Yo, my lords are draconian, waging wars on the Babylonians. Loathing is so potent, I'm overflowing in dopamine. Known as the Ronin Roman, at any moment I'm closing and holding a sacred stone in my clothing coated in rhodium. Tiptoeing through snow with the tranquilest motions, taking mental notes of the folks who've awoken souls that are hopeless. My motives atrocious, with a focus like microscopians. A henchman who wrote it and cloaked the wooden foes to the Trojan who wrote this is a prolific poet on the Dead Sea Scrolls, reaping mystique mode. Defeat me, I be the cheat code. The beast is intrigued by Callisto, speaking discreet tone, fiending to eat so, then he'll know that's what my teeth show. Frequencies of these weak MCs low and off kilter. Small forces cause they've been altered and all filtered. God is the landlord, the room and board you call realtor. When headless thugs are hung, it's your fault and the cards dealt.
A wolf with cloven hooves, horses run, a certain step let out a formless dove. They say the devil came from that and it's a source of love. That's a long sword, does it cut? Yes it does. Headless thugs remembering what it was that snuck into heaven where the dead man hung. The dead man hung.
Chillin' with the weight of the world on my lap, y'all. I be chillin' with the weight of the world on my lap, y'all. It's like a ripple effect when nigga make contact and we all wreck, sipping the cognac, chasing it with triple sec. And it's like that, the scene in line one, you're fiend when I'm done, so smoke and drink. Don't forget what it's like being the crump. Slums can't oppress me, I reach endless measures with my foot up a rapper's ass all day, blah, that's my pleasure. Rockin' sets like Lee's in the Lauren, don't do it for me. Shit's getting boring, I need some excitement when I perform. So hip hop, people make a fist like this. I've always brought you true shit, why question how I do it? Kids look at me with rapid eye movement, like they're not human. Monkey people with a little bit of an improvement. Catching misdemeanor zooming on the freeway, shrooming colors in my trails. Vitamin C consuming with tunes I tell a tale of a soul. Never up for sale like a used mid-size sedan up on Como with Dale with a sign in it. Good luck with your spotting, finding it. Too worried about what people think should be, never minding it. Just do your thing. You only got one chance on this world. I can help you advance to the gates of hell or the gates of pearls. Chillin' with the weight of the earth on my lap. From it being like that, it's a wonder I don't snap. I be chillin' with the weight of the earth on my lap. From it being like that, it's a wonder I don't snap, brother. In my world, time ain't even a thought, it just whizzes past me. When you see me, don't ask how my kids is. Right now I happily visit. I got son, nephews, nieces, none of my own. Too much fun, left my life in pieces. A thesis a day is essential for my mental health. Release aggression on niggas with words, give instrumentals welts. With felt tips, pilot razor points. My favorite joints to scribble offensive shit. Make you wanna kick me in the groin. I groan and grunt from the pain of life being grown. Not try to grovel the gravel, reflecting the shine of my chrome. When I see microphones, I start mysteriously zoning and get a rush through my body like I'm seriously boning. When it's on and popping in the city where I'm born from, you know it's me who brought the heart, cause I'm sharp, call me Thorn Thumb. It's only warm in some places, not everybody can taste it. 30 feet below wind chill, skill freeze, burning niggas' faces. All you greedy MCs that's been putting albums out for years need to sit the fuck back and let these new niggas appear, cause it's clear and present when I hear records made by peasants. I can tell right away which ones need to learn lessons on vinyl wax. Presence the final laps, attesting this brand new speed machine that runs off weed is complete. And now the only thing left to do is add beats. Show these high-tech rappers what it's like to compete with real heat. If that's what you're claiming your pack, telling everybody on tracks will soon make you feel pain in your back. Minnesotans think it's raining purple, it's raining black. In Danger Town, I react and see how many hang around for the outro. Never pack my pipe with the auto. Fuck clout, it's about flow. Weak shit'll get your mouth blowed to the chin like Leanne. Service begins with me and my crew step in to take everything, man. I'm beginning to lose my mind on you niggas who think they got rhymes. I'm beginning to lose my mind as I chill with the weight of the world on my lap. From it being like that, it's a wonder I don't snap when I'm chilling with the weight of the world on my lap. From it being like that, it's a wonder I don't snap from it. Being like that, being like that, it's a wonder I don't snap. It's a wonder I don't snap from it. Being like that, being like that, it's a wonder I don't snap. It's a wonder why I don't snap from it. Being like that.
From the mist of the darkness, I come with this.
Cause when I get ill, it's plus pill for real.
You know my persona. Hey yo,
nobody's bad as me.
Bone crushing, bone breaking. I'm a monster.
Look, ma, no hands and I'm drowning. I rose from the dead, teaching campers about it. I bet you learn the lesson that I'm not an urban legend. Prefer to get them with machetes as a murder weapon. But I ain't picky, I've done everything but pop a cap. Killed every copycat who popped up in a hockey mask. I've gotten stabbed, shot, burned, they can't hurt me. So mark the date, I murked teens the 13th.
Creature from the black lagoon, the blackest moon, lunar eclipse casting gloom on your afternoon. Abomination, social outcast freak, only stepping into your world when I need to eat. Fish breath, green scales, webbed hands and feet. Craving human meat, confused by human speech. Scaly hand on your ankle, the blackest globe, consumed in the murky waters of my black lagoon.
Yo, y'all better wake up, I be that Stay Puff. Marshmallow your town until it's straight dust. Try and fight from the roof, now that's a dead start. Kill you with a smiley face sailor hat and a red scarf. I'm 100 feet tall, fuck a fight fair. Gozer made me this way, delicious snack and nightmare. Wreak havoc through streets, I'm a boss B. Only way you could destroy me is to cross streams.
I am the invisible man in your living room. Fucked up shit to your fams, what I'm finna do. Undetected by the naked eye when the photo flashes. Just realize I'm naked guy, floating glasses, robbing banks, blind money bags, levitating without a hesitation. 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Your sister's in the shower, guess I'm signing off. Standing on the toilet watching her as she's drying off.
You know what they say, Bigfoot, Bigfoot. Y'all can't see me, I did not stay put. I ain't a werewolf, I ain't that damn scary. Stupid, I am not Harold, but I am Harry. From Patterson Film Strip to Henderson Field Trip. Misrepresented, I remember the real shit. Olympic Games, figured they could use me for the mascot. I will chew your fingers to the bone with the Sasquatch.
From the mist of the darkness, I come with this.
Cause when I get ill, it's plus pill for real.
You know my persona. Hey yo,
nobody's bad as me.
Bone
crushing, bone breaking. I'm a monster.
From the mist of the darkness, I come with this.
Cause when I get ill, it's plus pills for real.
You know my persona. Nobody's bad as me. Bone crushing, bone breaking. I'm a monster.
God damn it, who's this motherfucker waking me up? Fuck awaken banks, stomping cities in the mud. It's Gojira, you can call me Godzilla. Spitting nuclear fire, no domestic threat, Rilla. Ill killer, no Power Rangers gon' step up. Megazord get toasted, slap you to the earth's crust. Turn the whole continent to dust. Across your tank in my palm, done fuck Tokyo up.
More than a slight fright, not the bullshit you read in Twilight. Blood leaks when teeth sinking quite nice. Around the next spot, get to the next spot, that's by flight. Upon leathery wings, these peasants they bring wooden stakes, guns and garlic. Hit my heart, oh no bother. Sorry Miss Hawker, next time they'll come out when it's darker. Drain you of your life force to feed me, try harder to resist being part of the undid Nosferatus.
It's time to let the wolf man out the bullpen. Transform howling when the moon is golden. Terrorize the countryside, menace at large. Time to show these villagers.
Wolfman's got narc.
Yeah, big balls, you don't want it with the lycanthrope. Fuck your silver bullets, rifle and your sniper scope. I still rope a dope, lacerate your throat. Then I'm out, now you got it, it ain't rabies though.
Monster mashing when you open your chest. Big man, deep voice with the bolts in his neck. Yeah, get inside, whole village try to dip and hide. Doctor flip the switch, evil laugh like I roam the town trying to pick a bride. Kill time? Nah, I kill villagers that's out trying to hitch a ride. His skin green, plus he's wearing a suit. It's the monster of Frankenstein and he's tearing the booth. Yeah.
You shitting bricks at the sound of my theme music. Bitch, please, I use a yacht as a cheap toothpick. What are you, stupid? Already ate your sons and daughters and got a thing for hot rods who like treading water. Helicopters get mangled like your friends as I swim across the globe for my goddamn revenge. You're gonna need a bigger boat, be a much better swimmer. Tourist season's over, you either dead or dinner.
From the mist of the darkness, I come with this.
Cause when I get ill, it's plus pills for real.
You know my persona. Nobody's bad as me. Bone crushing, bone breaking. I'm a monster.
From the mist of the darkness, I come with this.
Cause when I get ill, it's plus pills for real.
You know my persona. Nobody's bad as me. Bone crushing, bone breaking. I'm a monster.
This is serious, the craziest, dangerous style. Lyrical shots from the Glock, boss bullet holes on the jocks. I want the #1 spot with the science. I'm a giant, New York defiant, brutal like domestic violence. Silence of the lambs, a cure when I slammed it. Program the dams, to be vanished not crammed it. Other come with shit, silly as Zartani. When my daddy tripolizes, more kids than Barney. Remedy for stress, there's 3 bags of cess. A day in my rest, playing chess. Yes, I thought we sneaky like a crook from Brooklyn. When you ain't looking, I take the queen with the rook then. I get vexed, they in fat tracks on their specs. Pumping skull, getting drunk over triple X. Valentine, I got more love than Valentine. The violent mind, I blast with a solid 9. My hazardous thoughts, they cut the mics like support short. Brain get stained like tablecloths when I let off. Powerful poetry push past the point of no return. Leaving mics with 3rd-degree burns like the atom. I grip your style like a spasm. Drag them through the mud, then I bag them. But screaming hardcore, hip-hop drips out my pores and I be raw. For 4 score plus 7 more. I strike like a bowling ball, holding your hostage like jail. Electrifying like the 3rd rail. Beat to smash with paragraphs of ruckus. Wu-Tang!
That ain't nothing to fuck with. Hot time, summer in the city. My people represent, get busy. The heat seeker on a mission from Hell's Kitchen. I get in where I fits in for head touching. Listen, enemy is the industry, got me flipping. I don't give a fuck, tell that bitch and a nigga. I'm killing, sniping, catching murder cases. Desert storming, I'll be searching for oasis. As I run a mile with the races, pulling swords, hit the billboard with a bullet. Peace to the #7. Everybody else get the phone 9-3-11. I don't know what's going on if you can take us there.
Yo, watch me bang that headpiece, there's no survival. My flow lights up the block like a homicidal murder. Underground beef for the burger, PLO, Criminal thoughts you never heard of. I switch, the city never sleeps, life's a bitch. I say, running through bitches like Emmitt Smith. Caution, niggas best to be careful crossing the street before they end up laying in the coffin. Don't sleep, niggas tend to forget. However, peep this, my nigga caseless forever.
What evil lurks in the heart of men? It be the shadow, street light flowing again. I had a plot, schemed, I knew for sure. Only one kick would knock the hinges off the door. The dread shot the jet, Sabrina at his neck. 13 pounds on the table plus a tech. Just when I said where the fuck's the cream, another dread came out the kitchen with the M16. He tried to cock it, blast these shots like rockets. Crushed his collarbone, ripped his arm out the socket. My move for the table is swift, I got my hostage. That nigga tried to stab you, girl, but I dodged it. Nigga said, Carlton, you's an ill motherfucker. Cause I made it look like they both killed each other, and I'm out.
If you will think of ourselves as coming out of the earth rather than as being thrown in here from somewhere else, you know, thrown out of the earth, we are the earth. We are the consciousness of the earth. These are the eyes of the earth. And this is the voice of the earth. What else?
How do we raise our consciousness?
Well, that's a matter of what you are disposed to think about. And that's what meditations are for. And all of life is a meditation, most of it unintentional. A lot of people spend most of it meditating on where their money's coming from and where it's going to go, but that's a level of meditation. Or if you have a family to bring up, you're concerned for the family. These are all perfectly very important concerns, but they have to do with physical conditions mostly and spiritual conditions of the children, of course. But how are you going to communicate spiritual consciousness to the children if you don't have it yourself? So how do you get that? Then you think about the myths.
Silence of sirens, the tyrants topple the tower cities. What the people doing now, a plague monk mantra. The universe hunts them down, haunt the world, mislead us. Seen the devil in flesh, and now my sisters and brothers, they seeing God. I'm here to protect the angels through dark times. Collective meditations, chakras raising in all kind. Connected to the fault lines, we pumping freedom through the system. Energize the spirit, carry light, run with the shadows that are heavy. People power lights out, light the candles, be the vandals, run with samples. I'm fire bending. I used to wanna kill the devil inside myself, but now I place it in my palms and understand hell. We ask, we receive, so we cast the disease with prayer. Moving air, now the class of the metal beast, missing bolts on they moving knees, so the movement is overseen from the mutant human beings. The world misleaders will fall, the shadow runners made the call.
We fought in untold wars, crossed the cosmos and stars since before the dawn of ignoble colonial pawns. Past as the masses masters, we clash past the casket. Matches lit to spark heartful actions passionate. They laugh at ghastly kids, their mad bastards slashed into bits and drones overseas. Controlled by total demons that are soulless beings. Freak destruction and havoc, there's no redeeming for their cloaked speeches. At the cusp of madness, no Jesus will come save them. Like nuns' babies made to be sun saviors. The slums of Hades will greet them and none will pay their passage across the sticks. Masked orphans will walk them past dark abysses they dropped into with lost denizens. Their marked friends and gossip till their frosty ends. Corporate bent consulars senseless. Shadow drug runners hunted and slung breathless in gallows and glung dungeons. We conquer them effortless with all of our thoughts manifested. Occupy all of these dementedly authored monstrous lies and fossilize them to preserve them for the next peoples to learn from. Grasp from the urn of Shiva and smudge with the ashes to spur our leaders to budge past this. Burn the impurities like reefer. No more madness and deceit, so happiness can at last be breathed. We're not past your creatures, we're past the ethers. Let's cast the past thesis in the blackest of chasms and act like we believe in a future as beautiful as the truth is to mutants who truly know their mutations were newly made as evolutionary traits for revolutionary sapiens. Evolutionary traits for revolutionary sapiens.
Spiritual metamorphosis, proportional to the devotions. I'm infinite, reborn in many forms. Alchemy of an omen, polluted over the years. The devil tried to capture emotion. Composure, yeah, it can be potent. Decapitated evil and Smeagol with a photo. Compassion at the pilgrimage. We no longer are stolen free, you see. Always remain broken. You never know the moment I heard the voice of a love. Through the breath of the ley lines, I climbed energy rooted. Barefoot, I cried on every page of the book. My mother, the trees grounded me. Buried my clarity, crystals gifted by the disciples. I'm blessed by so many angels, I've been granted the realms through the stems. I made amends, felt the pain of every living entity through the magnetic spiral. Reclaim months surrounded, love of my darkness through the struggle of an addict. No panic, screaming loud, he has arrived. I'm praying for your soul, nobody through you, Anomaly spoke to me. No panic, meditate and accept this. Of course, I know I'm chosen and I accept this force. I'm the light in my darkness, the sound in my silence. The message is clear as the glacier's tear, melting down into a river, eliminating all fear. I'm the reflection of all, as all is the reflection of I. Love's energy is my mirror, and I see myself between the mountains of unity and the temple of loneliness, meditating. I've been in search of the freedom all my life, and all that I've been seeking has found me in the place of serenity within. In the place of serenity within.
If you will think of ourselves as coming out of the earth, rather than as being thrown in here from somewhere else, thrown out of the earth, we are the earth. We are the consciousness of the earth. These are the eyes of the earth. And this is the voice of the earth. What else?
How do we raise our consciousness?
Well, that's a matter of what you are disposed to think about. And that's what meditations are for. And all of life is a meditation. Most of it unintentional. A lot of people spend most of it in meditating on where their money's coming from and where it's going to go. But that's a level of meditation. Or if you have a family to bring up, you're concerned for the family. These are all perfectly very important concerns, but they have to do with physical conditions mostly, and spiritual conditions too, of course. But how are you going to communicate spiritual consciousness to the children if you don't have it yourself? So how do you get that? Then you think about the myths.
Well, I was slipping into sorrow at a very early age. My life was a storybook, but my parents turned the page. My dad lost his soul at the bottom of a JD, while mom started working and forgot about a baby. But I still carried strength, though the going got tough. School couldn't fool me, I knew the books were just a bluff, but with a huff. The magic was dragging my soul farther from the problems while the Buddha took its toll. It was the short-term memory, intent always tainted with an essence of impurity. Seen but never heard of me. I was drenched in silence, now I'm drowning in a pool. Parents swimming in denial, but they couldn't find a jewel. As neglect gets thicker, quicker I see the end of this one kid show that nobody would attend. I pleaded the attention, but never got the morals. Now I'm not promised tomorrow in this little shop of horrors.
Tell me, Chuck, why ignore this when you're missing in my action? Now I'm at my peak when you speak, it's just a fraction of my thoughts that are dwelling. My mind is kinda swelling, can't tell where I'm headed, guess I chose the other path. Laughing at my guardian, I can't control the wrath. Hide and seek in the shadows of the concrete jungle, underneath the stoop of an alley where no one go. Just started flying with the genie on a rug. My syringe will make you cringe, I'm lower than the slugs. Bakeman is the hobby, attraction's always fatal. Scrounging for $1, get more punch than the ladle. Ladle is the spelling, it's the birth of the villain. Outside I see it lighter, roll a mat for my Dylan. Sipping on the dust, ain't no lust for my Luther. Spirit like a man, but I'm never treated super. Finest of the lowest in the lane, I shoot my profit. My trippers took a turn, now I pass the state of novice. Sniff with your highness, I'm more stuffed than your sinus. To the pages of my climax, my heart was once a Timex. No need to be formal, it ain't no taking normal. Now I done the deadly act, cause I'm missing all my morals.
For the horrors that
fist to me, holding to eternity. Growing up in life, pain and strife, all are burning me. Yearning for the love I wouldn't even recognize. Agonizing, I'm the hot air rising, disguising any sign that my breath will soon resign. If I could climb to the top, I would dine on the truth. Then the mutiny would sooner be the beauty of a youth. Not silent, my environment would see the light of the sun, but this lonely one is only soaking night. Frightened all alone, I condone this heart of stone. Quick infliction to the bone, blood is dripping as I kneel. Why must it be so real? For the first time I can feel, sealing off my mind to this living hell in prison. My sight behold the eyes who despise the lives I've given. Tell me what is risen, unforgotten, unforgiven. The deeds like religion left me less than a pigeon. Dropping, never stopping till the physical diminish. My infernal plight begins where eternal light is finished, in which I can laugh. Life is fast as I cast out the path of my past, giving lashes till I pass out. Pain's a heavy red, lost emotions calmly wed. Now I lay me down in bed with a stone at my head.
Melodramatic play, you mean? No, that's really intriguing to you. As if it were a play you were acting in at the Akademy. Here you have a plot, an interesting cast, even a costume. Everything seems a fine acting role when you're stage struck, doesn't it, my dear?
Try to duplicate the tune I make. Don't plagiarize, I'm oversized while you keep losing weight. I'm soon to break your bones and ribcage. I rip a page right out my spiral, crack your spinal with my suicidal, homicidal drama on vinyl. My thoughts are vicious, plus my rhymes are so delicious. While you get suspicious, I'ma shoot the gift like this was Christmas. I'm the ghost of the future, plus the past and the present. I leave a whole party hectic if I'm asked to set it. It be my pleasure, dropping more jewels than a buried treasure. Burn it down like Nero Caesar, but I do it at my leisure. Fantasia, I take you across the map to Asia. I'm a Coke with lemon, you're just a seltzer with no flavor, and I'm multi-talented. I'll bring the riots like Los Angeles. You couldn't handle this, I'm known to silence all my challenges. Out of the red corner, I rip your head like a piranha. Abracadabra like it's magic, hocus pocus for your amateurs. The Dutch master roller, knocking back coronas. Teasing all these skeezers cause the days of pleasing them is over. Tight like stocking caps, documenting proper raps. You better notify the press cause ain't no stopping that. You combine the elements, trample rappers like elephants. All that shit you talking, keep walking, it's irrelevant. My flow is elegant, immaculate when I come down with it. I keep announcing this and you can pounce with this. You I combine the elements, trample rappers like elephants. All that shit you talking, keep walking, it's irrelevant. My flow is elegant, immaculate when I come down with it. I keep announcing this and you can pounce with this. And you can bounce to this. There ain't a price that you could count for this. There's no amount for this. The problem is you can't acknowledge this. Brooklyn bomber, sharper, cutting you like Arm & Hammer. Mixed with the white powder, right now is the right hour. The clock is ticking, eyes watching the second hand. I never ran, I break it down like a lexagram. Across the 7 continents, wise, willing and prominent. I'm still the most dominant, why you seem to be the opposite. And I'm provocative, psychotic and neurotic. I'm guaranteed to rock it, and yo, I'm sure that I got it. The master of the ceremony, lots of loving for my tenderoni. Your rhymes is phony, trying to imitate the one and only. My slang bangs and hangs like orangutans doing my thing. I strike the mic like a pair of fangs. The Wolverine, you're full of shit, plus you're full of dreams and wealthy schemes. But yo, I'm here to kill your self-esteem. I shine and glisten, attract attention with my magnetism. Spitting like Mac clips, I'm never out of ammunition. I score fast, yo, it's the 4 letters with a dash. My autograph cuts like autophons on phonograph. Yo, I combine the elements, trample rappers like elephants. All that shit you talking, keep walking, it's irrelevant. My flow is elegant, immaculate when I come down with it. I keep announcing this and you can pounce with this. Yo, I combine the elements, trample rappers like elephants. All that shit you talking, keep walking, it's irrelevant. My flow is elegant, immaculate when I come down with it. I keep announcing this and you can pounce with this. unfathomable. My style is magical, flowing mechanical that keeps surrounding you, connecting thoughts that's undetachable. Half man and half animal, surviving like a cannibal. Stages are flammable, I write pages until the annual. Best-selling novels with the truth like the gospel, remaining logical to put a strain up on your optical. No possibility, go with the laws of probability. 9 times out of 10, I turn the skill into some equity. Never secondary, I got them checking for a record full relief like Benadryl. Get to the point just like a decimal. Extremely flexible, always on time and right on schedule. This rap professional, that's just above all the exceptional. I strive for excellence and won't settle for nothing less than this. Achieving righteousness while MCs keep getting envious and trying to put an end to this. Come on, don't be ridiculous. I'll just continue this, then knock you out when I get into this. I make them picture this just like a portrait or a Polaroid. I'm building like a steroid, leaving party people overjoyed. The profit from the east when I'm rocking on beats. And yo MCs that compete, just see the bottoms of my feet. Yo, I combine the elements, trample rappers like elephants. All that shit you talking, keep walking, it's irrelevant. My flow is elegant, immaculate when I come down with it. I keep announcing this and you can pounce with this. Yo, I combine the elements, trample rappers like elephants. All that shit you talking, keep walking, it's irrelevant. My flow is elegant, immaculate when I come down with it. I keep announcing this and you can pounce with this.
Hindsight is 20/20, souls in D and I drink plenty. Many crews acting too friendly. A down
market. I blaze just like an arson. I'm a savage like Tarzan, spaced out like a fucking Martian. Barging and bust your ass, quick fast like Oscar-Dela. Hoya, employ a style to build you up and then destroy. Fools rush in, even where angels penetrate. It only takes one verse when I burst to fly your fucking head. With a rhyme, break your spine like a suplex. You know my city FBI, don't ever test. Fools rush in, even where angels penetrate. It only takes one verse when I burst to fly your fucking head. And with a rhyme, break your spine like a suplex. You know my city FBI, don't ever test.
Get deaf cause I freak shit you never heard of.
Taking you to the dark side.
Get deaf cause I freak shit you never heard of.
Taking you to the dark side.
Get deaf cause I freak shit you never heard of.
Taking you to the dark side.
Get deaf cause I freak shit you never heard of.
Taking you to the dark side.
Couldn't wait to be released, it was turmoil in hell. Just got out of jail, needs to be the Prince of Wales. Word from the inside, the streets gone stale. Soldiers falling harder than the cloud drop hail. Nothing in my name but a token for the bus. And an elderly lady watching me in disgust. White dust, the only thing I could think about, flush all the dope down the toilet while the knocks bust. Hard crush, turn slush and burn like dick pus. My stop, one stop driver at the crack spot to check Matlock. He flower gardens in his drop top, he got the game locked with the key in his sock. Many niggas plot to see him rock, but it's Lancelot. Ride for a nigga so he pound me a spot of the crickety crack ride. I grapple cash like Shamrock. Fear not, I trot over to my mascot. You know who ratted me out singing loud like Jill Scott. My familiar, unfamiliar fam shot. Cream of the crop, my dope turn you to astronauts. Hatred, it's hard to keep your movement secret. When jealous, when envy, information gets leaked quick.
One more move and it's done, check me. You're not talking about that, that's killing game.
And rude boy, listen to that natural. Police and thief brethren. Let me tell you something.
police, politicians. Me not trust none of them boy, the road boy. Remember?
You're not talking game, that's killing game. You're not talking game, that's killing game.
The road boy, let's say that natural. Police and thief, brethren. Police, politician. Me not trust none of them boy, the road boy. Remember?
A question worth your time investment. At night in the midst of resting, worlds collide inside my mind and fears infested. What comes about in slumber, dreams of peace and death by numbers. An evil device that's under my pillow, controlling my thoughts, I wonder. And who controls the machine and fiend for fun beneath my bed? Each night the epic begins within my head, sometimes I dread to even close my eyes for thoughts I can't conceive appear. I have no say, a city picks a plot and makes it clear. You can't decipher life, a dream, it seems to drive me mad. I've had to wake up scared and screaming, calling from mom and dad. This force behind the saga surely has a sense of humor. Last night I was hospitalized in Candyland and woke to the tumor. The size of a basketball inside the stomach of Billy the Kid. And heaven forbid their Betsy, if he lets me, I'll be rid of all the schemes he sets to test upon my weakened mind. To find a con man scientist to bind my thoughts until I'm blind. One night now I decided I would find him once and for all. Before I fall asleep I sip some sank and just a stall. I dim the lights and make my way towards my single bed. And to ensure my safety quickly switch to infrared. Push it aside, lift up the carpet, start to eye my target. And lift the hatch and make my way into the quiet darkness. A trail is left for now, anticipating quite a trip. I slip my nunchucks into my holster on my hip and flip into the fortress, scorching torches burn before my eyes. Will I prevail or fail? It's up to me despite demise.
Never sleep, the sleep is the cousin of death. Cousin of death.
Put your dreams away.
I'm past the first dimension, different level, second section. Reveal yourself, you coward, thoughts to myself throughout the lesson. The floor is barely lit, but just enough for slick intruders. This maniac don't know how disconnect direct computers. The intervene with thoughts, manipulate subconscious vibes. Nightmares like flashbacks, slow motions, things you can't describe. Frolicking quickly, strictly sneaky, sensing sick dementia. I'm under pressure, stress, detecting movement in the sector. I turn the corner now, a foreigner, coroner captured. The first to come and test will surely seek my smash and rapture. Too dark to see what's grabbing me, retreating gradually. The enemy approaches, double dosage in this fantasy. It's getting out of hand, this brand of fear was cross-examined. You couldn't imagine the fathom when they all fell at random. Smashing the band and the body's hot and rotting now probably. I'm panicking, this ungodly creature with demon features appears to battle next, he wants to come and test the best. I'll infiltrate his nest and feast upon what's in his chest. See now I start to realize that I control my dreams. It seems so cloudy at first, I'm bursting out the seams. So have no fear but now adhere to the story of glory. You need to search for some skills, you wretched rappers bore me. So hit the books for once, the rooks, your hits are catchy hooks. The way it looks, you took a left turn, I'm out to burn. The dream weaver, deceiver, sleeping with eyes unseen. The meaning gleaming in his eyes, despite his first disguise. Story's over, sober and thoughts distraught from restless nights. Insomniac, I'm a victim, woke up, there were no fights. It's just me, my imagination lacing the pages. With food for thought, I'm distraught, I can't believe I'm caught inside this helpless escapade. We must control our visions, so close your eyes, believe we weave our nocturnal emissions.
Never sleep, the sleep is the cousin of death. Cousin of death.
Put your dreams away.
To fight the devil when evil increased. Don't let yourself be alone with the beast. And never invite the vampires in your home, cause they will slowly start to suck out your soul and erase what made you who you are. There's a spiritual warfare inside our hearts, and it hurts like hot coals when flesh burns, starting fire to all your possessions. Embrace the angels that show light to a dark path, new angles, opening doors you never knew you had, a launching pad, past danger, past the anger. But beware of the strangers that walk like zombies, calmly trying to take your body, making your thoughts sloppy, blocking the sun from your surroundings, waiting in the lobby to make your day cloudy. And I don't wanna be here anymore, and I don't wanna be here anymore. And I can hear them calling me, trying to make me join their colony, but they don't want half my existence, they want all parts of me, all my family, and the people that are surrounding, close to me. But on my other shoulder, there's another with the same intentions to cover my soul like soil, to form a tougher relationship. Praying it takes and shapes a new man. When in the snake pit I stand and face the blades of the boogeyman and every other villain in my head, steadily trying to walk a narrow bridge, blindfolded, close to the edge, tipping. When I fall, who's gonna catch me? Where am I ending? Heaven or hell? Only time will tell if I have a safe landing after the fall. I can hear the howling of wolves in sheep's clothes. And I don't wanna be here anymore, and I don't wanna be here anymore. And I don't wanna be here anymore, and I don't wanna be here anymore.
Death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest loss is what dies inside of us while we live.
I watch from a bird's eye view, a traumatized child in the body of a lost and blurry-eyed youth who socializes in a wild yet godly fashion. An odd bastard that plays his cards rashly, constantly harassed by demons in his mind. He seems to be confined within it, blinded by his sinning, walking in hells and awkward cells, lost in this gelled samsaric vastness. But he talks in spells to harness the madness. An artist with a canvas that stretches past the farthest pastures on this sordid atlas. He's soaring past them as he writes. Voices hoarse and raspy spite him in his ears, but he blasts and strikes them with his peers, astrally likened to an eerily masterful lichen. A shaman with phrases, neuro-linguistically gifted hacker, intrinsically mystic rapper. With Hanuman's grace and agility, he displays his abilities, attacking opponents unspeakably wicked with his crafted omens. He seeks to be lifted past the zones that he dwells in. Hell's sins engulf him, but he delves and swims like dolphins in the flames. In his brain he adapts and evolves till he maps it all. He's a heavenly being, but he's a tarnished angel. He's meant to be gleaming, but he's scorched and strangled, contorted in angles that are far from yogic. Still he blossoms like a lotus and spars with foes, with bars as potent as the stars that glow. He hardly notices how much he's suffering much of the time. How could he clutch this? It's too much for the mind to grasp. The pressure would confine and collapse the best of minds. They would crack under the test of time, and perhaps eventually be blind as bats of an elemental kind that lacks ultrasonic capabilities. So he alters sonnets and willingly assaults his demonic tormentors with sonic clauses that mentally harm them like the jaws of a saber-toothed tiger. He aims to save the youth from liars that degrade the truths of messiahs and
saviors. He aspires to sages' wisdom and despires it in pages written.
I killed a part of me that wanted to die. Now we stuck inside a glare in my eye, staring back through a mirror, paralyzed in my mind. He's stuck forever mine. His mind is lost to something he may never find, unless he climbs inside his heart and walks the path of the divine. And yet he may never shine. The pain only gets worse after the incline. Stumbling downhill, bobbling his weak mind. He feels the devil grab hold of his spine. He fights for his life as he strives to rise. Already dead, forever trying to be alive. As fear wraps around his soul like a vine, he seems to shift the pole, take control of his time, breaking the mold as he's holding the triumph. Gold in this moment, spoken with giants, revolting and ascending alliance. Reconceive Zodd and dying. Conscious and shift resembles prophecies of the Mayans, equivalent to 3 kings arriving as Zion. Worlds colliding, iron tongues defying tyrants. Rhyme design, sharp darts incising. My mind is flying in all shapes and sizes. To reawake the lifeless like ISIS is priceless. Life's test has got my mind stressed. I'm a divine mess, progress in this quest as time stretch and break away from bondage. He doesn't feel how much his soul has been tarnished. An honest man followed by carnage. It's hell in every bar spit. It's even hell in his apartment. His real home is a park bench in pure darkness. He wants to be rid of his demons, repeating with every darn wish, but he doesn't understand the consequence. The reason his power has harnessed is obvious to everyone but him. Rising above from sin, releasing the God from within, repairing the wings the devil once trimmed. He soars from the ground and is gone with the wind. You can hear him sing in the breeze, there's a hymn.
He sits by, seemingly idle, but his mind is focused like a laser's thin line. He begins to see, as if with a big eye, and consistently nature's energy gets pride. Upon entering, it swims beneath gently with its tide, blending into a symphony, rippling inside, pulsating like molecules rotating. His body begins to glow faintly, brightening at a slow pace, but with a consistent growth rate. The light giving off is sharp like shark bites. His arms contact is like vice jaws of life ripping off. The dark ignites, he moves through worlds not unlike Wimbledon. The panther companion to the Menzo Baranzian who brandishes starry night scimitars. The stark white-haired archetype brought to life by the author of Ice Wendell's crystal shard. He calms his mind until it starts to light the snowfall that lines a pale winter yard. Not yet disturbed by footprints left by birds or any other animal with which such steps occur. For a time brief, he finds peace in this world, the big wet concerns, the human wasteland and that's the earth. He meditates and levitates above the brainwave spans of lesser girth that slaves who behave as commanded exert. He swims through the sky like a plastic bag being blown by the wind in July. When he surrenders his concentration, it once again acknowledges the things that enter his eyes. His time away provided by way of the psychic train his mind creates by pretending he's blind. Arrives at his final place, end of the line. He returns to a world that splinters his spine. He can't stand when he's inside, which is why I split the line beginning this rhyme. The segments of the corolla of a blood lotus are centripetal the line.
Hey yo, Revolution, what's up, gun? Yo, I had this vision, man, of an ill rapper like myself, and you being an ill DJ, getting together to form the ultimate weapon. You feel me? Hey yo, my nigga Revolution, I think I got the solution. Bust my rhymes over your beats and we start the execution. Like Duke, we nuke them if they awake or snoozing. We keeps it real, gun, no time for illusions. I get up in they grill if it's any confusion. Laugh now, you die later. Still find me amusing. Hip hop is like me on the block, not losing. Y'all bitch rappers flow like pussy, start douching. I used to cut rock like Revo on the turntable. Now I write best-selling novels that ain't fables. Stamp it with a thug label, twist a knife through your navel.
label. Please, I'm iller than pushing over baby cradles. My attraction to this rap shit is fatal. If you see me on BET, I'm fucking racial. Niggas step and get gone with the wind like Clark Cable. In other words, served, injured, reserved, disabled. I'm buck 50, walking in my shoes is risky. Cause everybody and they mama out to get me. So I move swiftly, sipping on that cheap whiskey. Go all out for revolution cause he's down with me. And keep the rest of you bitch niggas off my dick, B. Buck 50.
Punch you up like Edward Scissorhands, you know the program, I'm the
ultimate weapon.
Punch you up like Edward Scissorhands, you know the program, I'm the
ultimate weapon.
Punch you up like Edward Scissorhands, you know the program, I'm the
ultimate weapon.
Punch you up like Edward Scissorhands, you know the program.
We the ultimate weapon.
Cut like a guillotine. 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 Cut like a guillotine.
Yo, hit you with a steel pipe, the real type. What? That Murderville like, snake in the grass, ready to strike. Cut my nose off to spite my face. I kill a mic, don't get me twisted, cause I get lifted, Plus the strap come out my knapsack like voila. Double barrel body dropper, I ain't even gotta aim to pop it. Say cheese, nigga, I gotcha. And on a quiet night you hear me from 20 blocks, cause I never been to school or seen any colleges. My knowledge is robbing kids and ransacking cribs. Tear rappers limb from limb over tracks. Revel spins in between hustling, cause I had shit sewn. Cause I'm down like syndrome. Ever since I've been born, if your steps are revolution and you're fucking with me, I'm the notorious BUC 50.
Punch you up like Edward Scissorhands, you know the program, I'm the
ultimate weapon.
Punch you up like Edward Scissorhands, you know the program, I'm the
ultimate weapon.
Punch you up like Edward Scissorhands.
Buck 50, your revolution is the ultimate weapon.
Punch you up like Edward Scissorhands, you know the program, I'm the motherfucking
ultimate weapon.
Bring it back, gun.
It's on, boy. It's on. I swing my styles like samurais, cut and win. Draws collapse when fist connects with your chin. Twist snakes like caps off a bottle of Bex. I skip mad ugly, fat girls and spend decks. Straight up gore, bloodies like sliver. Leave you floating, belly open, river. Upon this physical form, I keeps a grin. I cook niggas in minutes like Uncle Ben's. Hence get buried under Haywoods at the Staples. Bent to pieces of body parts hung by cables. Here to bring you mad styles of the swarm. Bones breaking, neck snapping, losing arms. I'm possessed by the evil within. My head starts to spin, my tongue starts wiggling. Bring more traumas than soap operas have dramas. Blood on my pajamas, another Jeffrey Dahmer's. I stab, slice right through you with the hooks. Dice and all these Guinness, put that in your Guinness books. A record is hectic, headpiece gets disconnected. Seconds as I wrecks this all. And all these gigs, and all these gigs, and all these gigs, and all these gigs.
on the scene, let me focus. Sniper on the scene, let me focus. Sniper on the scene, let me focus. Military status, fizz up the White Lotus. I slam, pack more acid than Jackie Chan. I never ran, swinging through the swamps like Tarzan. I got this trapped down the tables. Muscle brain fragments, skin tissues hold together in staples. I get real deep like the abyss. I travels amongst the mist, clenching my fist. I put the seat one hand like so Vulcan, have me screaming, holding your face like Mikal. Home alone without my folks, I blaze the concern. Breaking bones, voice get deep like Tolok. Blood splattering on the tree box and bushes. Heads get crushed like grapes, you cannot escape. Cannot escape. Cannot escape. Cannot escape. Cannot escape. Storm like big because we're straight out the swamp. Deep beyond my mental, your styles are into lead, poison, and pencil stab in your temples. Blood spreads from my knives as the skin shreds. Deep stab wounds from your necks to your heads. Rough like sex, so who's next? My style pumps more juice than a cabbie with a gooseneck. Tack like jaws with the claws. It's like Leatherface chasing your ass out the woods with a chainsaw. You hear the buzzing, the cousin, the goons. We travel in groups by the dozen. Roaming the darkness in the swamp, we blend. Bodies are being burned, smelling like skin. I got you screaming, hanging, legs shackled. Moves like madness, so it's hard to get tackled. Have me screaming out, rape when the swarms get on that ass. You cannot escape. Cannot escape. Cannot escape. Cannot escape. Cannot escape. Storm like big because we're straight out the swamp. Cannot escape. Cannot escape. Cannot escape. Cannot escape. Storm like big because we're straight out the swamp. Cannot escape. 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 Cannot escape.
The sound of 10,000 tortured souls screaming my name is heard within my brains when I concentrate. I decrease pulse rates and carve my initials in your skull plates. Standing in a circle of heads that sit on those stakes. I look up to the skies and see a pair of eyes that seem to paralyze and hypnotize my mind. Why do I wander through the forest? While wolves sing my chorus as I sink my teeth in gorgeous flesh of the virgin just to cure our growing appetites. One woman is better than this village, so they sacrifice one pure girl with uncontaminated blood. I rip apart flesh and bury bones in the mud. Full moons rise and eyes turn to red. Wives burn the dead bodies of men discovered with no head. Children tell stories of my madness. They keep a crucifix under their mattress, chanting prayers for practice. Mind astronomical, lyrics phenomenal. Unleash the bloody pages of the dark holy chronicles. Mind astronomical, lyrics phenomenal. Unleash the bloody pages of the dark holy chronicles. Mind astronomical, lyrics phenomenal. Unleash the bloody pages of the dark holy chronicles. Mind astronomical, lyrics phenomenal. Unleash the bloody pages of the dark holy chronicles.
I'm leaving cities up in smoke. I choke on skeletons and bones. Throw tornadoes out of my hands, and when I speak I release cyclones with high tones. Your canals are blown and windows shattering homes. And Jedi X activates his Lebanex with microphones. I sweep the planet and rid it of its worthless life forms. With ice storms and dinosaurs I'm leaving froze. In ancient stones lies my story. A gory tale of ships without a sail, and prophesies to open eyes with the quakes and giant hail. When Tiamat is in the right spot, align celestial bodies to the wormholes shall enter. The fleets of the elite to get the chosen. The dead are risen, they chant, they crave for brains. I concentrate and leave my state ascending into higher planes. I maintain my balance like Yin and Yang. Pulsating beams of light out of my fingertips like Liu Kang. Will quiet saying my main. I break through links to cosmic chains. A Jedi, strap of laser sabers and sword charts and galaxy maps and even death phases. No man alive can stop the recreation. So seek within the force for your salvation. During the times of revelation, when the armies of Satan make attempts to strangle angels in Armageddon, unsheath your devil-edged sword and start beheading.
Mind astronomical, lyrics phenomenal. Unleash the bloody pages of the dark holy chronicles. Mind astronomical, lyrics phenomenal. Unleash the bloody pages of the dark holy chronicles. Voices speaking, I know the devil wants to play. Lord of illusions, mind tells the body slay. A hell ride, a supernatural thriller that rips. Nuns hung by their tits in the burning hot pits. Sanity, madness, groups with black robes on. I smell the fire cooking flesh, Damien is reborn. Shaitan and lava, casted down from the heavens of God. He can no longer step through the boundaries, his ass is barred.
Satanic aspects from the nomad is terrifying.
shocking twists. Suicidal slitting their wrists to this shit. Characteristics begin. Murdering people is not a sin, and that's what happens when you let me in. Damien is the tripe life. Butcher your wife, hide her in the bathroom. Light refracting, beware of tantrums. It's all in your mind. Filling the bloody pages, puts me through stages of a madman. Retaliating for the Candyman. Demon sinister, finish the Prime Minister. Gather the souls in my body when I finish ya. You get the picture? Mind astronomical, lyrics phenomenal. Unleash the bloody pages of the dark holy chronicles. Mind astronomical, lyrics phenomenal. Unleash the bloody pages of the dark holy chronicles. Mind astronomical, lyrics phenomenal. Unleash the bloody pages of the dark holy chronicles. Mind astronomical, lyrics phenomenal. Unleash the bloody pages of the dark holy chronicles.
Rusty tin can, the looking glass man dressed in robes from Japan. The chauffeur of the van with the globe in his hand. The roller coaster lands in the ocean. Alas, the commotion was matched by the force of the splash. Source of the blast was a porcelain gat. The orphan in rags, a fraudulent match for the torturous wrath of the horsemen in black. The sorcerer laughs, foes in the back with a cauldron of rats. Born in a flash, the forces of life absorbed in a fight with the wrong and the right. The author was typing, the water was icy, the slaughter was pricey. The martyr was light-skinned with charted indictments that started in high school. His father was Michael, he shot him with a rifle, a product of the cycle.
People. Torture chambers? God damn, I haven't heard no shit like that in years.
I'll tell you what, like he really fucks people up over there, man.
Chest beating fast, but it actually be a mess. Leaving lift your head when I spit. It says like you're being hit with lead pipes with spikes that rip the shreds. You and the men jab like you sit back for the impact, like I was cinched wrapped when they palm bury your skin. Infernal heating, it's a must. You run, spitting like a buster gun. Make yourself a from eternal bleeding. Raps to kill, driving, play with traction, ill like a jacket. Peel your cap with a pump, you slump at the wheel. Horn blowing, skull torn, showing family mourn, throwing dirt with a search for the killer still on gone. Attacking niggas sneak up from the back and get you with raps to slit your throat like they wrote up a Jack the Ripper. My dough short with no thoughts, I let my flow scorch and burn the whole fort down to the ground like a blowtorch. This man will only fans killed in the landfill, make it stand still, get your head and hands drilled, damn real. I shame raps like I aim gap to the head, but said I make a lame can't bring splat, even remains in the train track. I'm a stalk and cause trauma like a tomahawk, eat them so bad you think it's diamonds for the way they find the corpse. From wild lanes, they migraines like the son of high flames, they buy frames, tinted or their eye strain. Speakers blowing the beat and flow, start reaching those deeps and shows, making each my foes decompose. Thoughts of anger, those in my torture chamber, I abort with hang. Brave men get bitch smack, I click clack, spit fat shit at your six pack, make your ribs crack and cave in. Yeah, this is Percy P, every verse for me like murder in the first degree, disperse the fleet.
torch the flame and scorch and abort the brain. Force and pain to contort your veins. Make your gelatin of a skeleton to support your frame. Orchestration, methodical manifestation. Panic awaits them in an attic or basement. Ancient bracelets, slice on the inner perimeter. Grab a jab, a knife to give them an enema. In a minute or two, venom is spewed through the lips of a snake that I hit with a rake to aggravate. Activate the radioactive waste to drown a clown in a bath that assassinates. Fascinated with acid, I ate it and hallucinated while I bruised and mutilated your central nervous system. Sins and nervous victims through a mechanism that'll bend, turn and twist them. Try to behead them before I dead them. I let them get a glance at the two-headed tarantula, avalanche and antler to puncture pant legs. Your lifespan's limited, you can't beg. I jam that corpses, the hair-fed portions, in through the jaws of man-bred swordfish. Altered genetically to have big teeth to kill, while the henchmen keep them still. A secret thrill exists within the mind of a frequent killer, skilled at bending rhymes to the shape of an axe, scraping attack. No escaping the facts, place in the back. The neck is a knife that's black and chalk brown with slip brains. I got gargoyles, spit flames, ripping physical frames. The lacing them with spider bites, remove your legs and make you ride a bike and blow the dynamite.
Chainsaw, let the face when the brain's torch at the page torn. Levitate in a graveyard, I'm at Crystal Lake. I'm Jason with the blade, Satan's in the place. Fear in your eyes like victims of the shape, make you run like hell. Got Freddy afraid to wake. Spit nightmares on my night out with the werewolves. Bring the fright out of you scarecrows. Bars tear domes, don't you dare go near the terror dome. Conjuring up a devilish ghost, got zombies doing my ad-libs. I'm in Haddonfield with the mask on and all blackness. So sinister when the track it hits, so menacing with the dread it hits. Vampires in the moon's mist, the lamp lights where the tomb sits. With Pennywise in the sewers, I'ma never die. Spin your head around like the exorcist. I bring death around with the pennant swings. Got a death wish if you step to this. Might go off the dome like a headless witch. Got the candles lit, the seance commences. Summon the ghouls and the goblins. These wicked times, the shit I write, I'll split your mind like Michael Myers with a kitchen knife. The strange occurs, a face hugger rolls my splits at night. Yeah.
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
I am the eater of wolves. Don't fall asleep.
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
I am the eater of wolves. Don't fall asleep.
The mood horrific, I move with spirits consumed quick by the hell beast. Sold dime bags on Elm Street, took key bumps with Freddy's claw. I bring the horror like never before. Got the hacksaw, called me Art the Clown. Got the darkest sound, snatched the beat, got its heart in my mouth. Past the weed, I wear Hellraiser and we spark in the south. Leave a mark in the clouds, diabolic when the rhymes are launching. I'm tying off my arm, put the horror into my veins. With a pin from Pinhead, rip your flesh when I spit the sickness. Bodies piles in the laboratory, there's a creep show. Human meat smoke, bad shit crazy. The Lord of Salem, a race ahead. It follows the omen, lost in the woods. The cabinet vanished, I raised the dead. Possessed in the flesh, the raven wept in the cemetery. Leave you dead and buried with your Averex. When I spray this crazy shit, take your best. The moon sparks up the ritual, these are fatal steps. An angel of death rose from the cradle, kept in the basement, laid with the devil. Crept with suspense, suffered the mayhem. Demons worship what I speak in surface. It's Halloween and I'm cracking spleens with the bars that I write. These are dead time stories in the darkest night. Yeah.
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
I am the eater of wolves. Don't fall asleep.
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
I am the eater of wolves. Don't fall asleep.
Bizarre minds in a dark night. A basket case with a dead ring is in the dead of winter. Bring the tremors in the slither peril. No more head, there's immortal spirits in the orphanage. The thing lurks in the stormy mist. This is bright night with the wicker man. Welcome to the village, the damned. The phantom rose in the endless abyss. Drag me to hell in the depths in the pits. Possessed by a witch. Hear the silence of the lamps. It's living dead in this bitch. We body snatch it with the poltergeist. Bring ghostly fights with a Ouija board. I'ma hold the mic and squeeze the corn around the neck of the beat. Malevolent sever its limbs with these. I'm Jigsaw mixed with Norman Bates. that's beast mode. Playing dice in a bando with xenomorph. See no weaver, you blind as a bat. See no bites, roll my weed at night. Leave holes in my dreams to confuse Kruger with Ghostface in a spaceship. Found the killer clowns and you hear the sounds of the screams at night. The fear it pounds on the evil minds come from Amityville. I redefine what the horror brings. Got the torches lit in the catacombs. Crack your bones, now they ornaments from my wind chime. I bring death, I don't bring life. These are vivid rhymes that'll grip your spine. Shit.
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
I am the eater of wolves. Don't fall asleep.
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
I am the eater of wolves. Don't fall asleep.
If there's hell below, we're all gonna know.
Death in my eyes like the reaper in the mirror.
Hours pass through the hourglass. I stare at the ground, my shadow casts an image of a man living with demons within him, wandering, seeking repentance for the sins he's committed, admitting that he has a problem and he can't seem to fix it. And the cause of his symptoms is every night he revisits hell, and he's dying to tell people of the shit that he's witnessed. He's seen murder and heard the screams, doom's taking him further while words encourage him, urging him to sit and observe it, but still it eats at him, praying that the devil wouldn't speak to him. But every night he pries inside, and that's when the scenes begin. Demons with angel wings and whips that are strangling. He gets sick, the blood drips from the veins that he's mangling, and it strains him, but for some reason he stares in a daze, disgusted with himself, amazed at the pain that's displayed, then praised with a hand raised when he sees the man's face, a reflection of himself beaten and eaten away.
It'll be a cold day in hell. It'll be a cold day in hell. It'll be a cold day in hell. Shine so bright that I'll be blind in your eyesight. It'll be a cold day in hell. It'll be a cold day in hell. It'll be a cold day in hell. Shine so bright that I'll be blind in your eyesight.
My grim tones contain verses as hot as brimstones. In hell's pit, I scribble with pencils what's in the innermost regions of my mental capacity to musical rhapsody. I'm Saul's Christ, but call me your majesty. With fierce tenacity, I turn happy families into bloody tragedies casually and seek peace gradually. My hands contain the powers of demons I've consumed in the Colosseum, in the hottest of regions, where the bosses of legions all bow in allegiance, lest I blow their houses to pieces and burn their spouses while housing a fetus, releasing diseases. The impact is countless depletion of human life in the evening, without the slightest of reason. I'm Saul's Christ, but you can call me the anti-Jesus.
It'll be a cold day in hell. It'll be a cold day in hell. It'll be a cold day in hell. Shine so bright that I'll be blind in your eyesight. It'll be a cold day in hell. It'll be a cold day in hell. It'll be a cold day in hell. Shine so bright that I'll be blind in your eyesight.
Daunting, haunting, zero flaunting itself reflects my mental health. Horrifying dreams, or deems or schemes with wings and talons, gallons of bucket blood drip from the clouds above, and I'm drifting, sifting through a D.Evilman. Subconscious is the limit. If there's a river, I will swim it. A plant, then I will trim it. A tail, then I will pin it to your backside. Feel the track glide to the depths of your mind, body, and soul. Then open up the doors to the black hole. Standing at the chasm, I could not fathom its dimensions, but trailing me and square minotaurs don't have to guess at their intentions. Patience of pain hit the brain, cook it up insane. Memories of hellfire, consuming cherry lane. Try to tame the beast, yo. Eat at hell's bistro, where all the deceased go, and many a disease grow in these dark gardens. There's crops lopped off heads and shreds of human skin. Chilling with my kin, these nightmares begin.
It'll be a cold day in hell. It'll be a cold day in hell. It'll be a cold day in hell. Shine so bright that I'll be blind in your eyesight. It'll be a cold day in hell. It'll be a cold day in hell. It'll be a cold day in hell. Shine so bright that I'll be blind in your eyesight.
I am leaving soon, and you will forgive me if I speak bluntly. I am leaving soon, and you will forgive me if I speak bluntly.
A lot of kids' heads blow up like supernovas. A lot of kids' heads blow up. A lot of kids' heads blow up like supernovas. A lot of kids' heads blow up.
And dark horses carry these men who carry dark forces over the borders to cast an orders to subordinates. The bomb they're giving coordinates, and when the bomb will drop, it hits the people, the people, the people. They all fall down in a hurry. Shrapnel sparks a flurry of fear, anger, and worry. The lines display them blurry, but a sharper image remains intact in the back of my head while window panes shatter. Can you hear the laughter of the fatter cat sitting on the throne with the bass drum hitting in your dome? Let the metronome guide you. Confide true words into this world like birds and little babies curled into their mother's arms. Right before the fire bombs incinerate the masses. I know devils who be going spilling gas up in the town to ensure a tragedy like Dresden, but underneath the slaughterhouse 5 is where I'm resting. So it goes and goes and goes and goes. So it goes and goes and goes and goes until there's nothing left. Until there's nothing left.
Get me back, I don't care what happens to me. Get me back to my wife and kids. Everything. Please. I want to live again. I want to live again. I want to live again. Please, God, let me live again. Let me live again. I want to live again. Please, God.
No, hell no.
I walk through the valley of death, I won't even stress. I got my holy Bible in dress. I see the spirit world around me, surround me, and God gave me visions I can never forget. The dark energy I can sense in thee. An evil so cold make you flee on your feet. A presence so cold make you tremble in the knees. A spirit so cold make you stutter then you freeze. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death,
praise the Lord.
Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, though I walk through the valley
and keep the faith.
Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death,
I praise the Lord and keep the faith.
Front time to pray.
Though I walk through the valley of the shadow, I can get down with the dope. I be walking in these real dark alleys with no real allies. Think I am the fall guy. I be hearing war cries when I be writing lullabies. Use me as an alibi, then all your problems magnify. I got a side eye on your odd mantra, meditating on words that ain't scripture. When the hate comes, they shotgun at this ya. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death,
praise the Lord.
Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, though I walk through the valley
and keep the faith.
Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death,
I praise the Lord and keep the faith.
Front time to pray.
I be walking in the oven of the fire. Saw a man standing there, he ain't burning anywhere.